Here's the deal. Today, we're diving into the world of gourmet grocery shopping and dining with a visit to the recently opened local quality market in Sherwood Park, Alberta. This is not your average supermarket. It's a whole new food experience, and no, they are not sponsoring this. I'm just a guy who loves food and loves grocery shopping. Weird, I know. So, what truly sets Loca apart is how they've embraced of the grocerant concept, which blends a grocery store with a restaurant. A grocerant is a grocery store that offers restaurant-quality meals and dining spaces, allowing customers to enjoy freshly prepared food on-site or take home. Loca not only embodies this trend with its diverse food stations, dine-in restaurants, and take-home meal options, they kick it all up a notch. Loca also appears to have taken a few pages from the Aruhan playbook. If you've never heard of Aruhan stores located in upscale neighborhoods of Los Angeles, think Whole Foods on expensive steroids, catering to the likes of Hailey Bieber and the Kardashians, who have no qualms shelling out $22 for a smoothie or $42 for an apple pie. Aruhan is known for its focus on organic and health-conscious products, upscale grocery items, and in-store dining options. Like Aruhan, Loca offers a curated selection of high-quality products, a commitment to local and sustainable goods, and a variety of freshly prepared foods, and they both sell an array of snacks in store-branded glass jars. I must confess, my first trip here was to actually laugh at the ridiculously unreasonable prices. And when they first opened, I think that was the case based on Google reviews. One posted photo shows apple pie for $24 and banana bread for $12. Since then, I've paid $18 for the pie and have seen them on sale at one time for $15. So it looks like they've become more realistic with their prices. Stay tuned for some price comparisons with another grocery store later in the video. I guess one thing to expect with a brand new high-concept store like this is that they're constantly changing, tweaking, and updating all areas of the store, a fact that one of the employees confirmed. As this is a whole new type of food experience, they're still discovering what works and what doesn't. So, it's quite possible if you're visiting in the future, some of the features I'm pointing out today may be gone, and new features may have taken their place. I've heard rumors that a build-your-own burger bar is on the way, but don't quote me on that. If it is true, though, how cool would that be? Sort of a throwback to Fuddruckers. Local Quality Market is a 40,000-square-foot culinary paradise. From the moment you step under the portico, designed to keep you dry on rainy or snowy days, you're greeted with an array of sights and smells that promise a unique shopping adventure. The first time I went to Loca was on a very busy Sunday afternoon. Upon entering, the first thing I noticed was mini watermelons for $4 each, which I found surprising considering I had just seen them in my closest grocery store for $7 each. Walking through the doors, I felt an energy I've never experienced in a grocery store. One customer was darting from the bakery to the floral department, exclaiming, "Wow, look at this. Wow, look at that." Then a young father walked by, and I heard him say to his son, "We are never shopping anywhere else, ever again." I caught myself wondering if I was in the Disneyland of supermarkets. So, back to the bakery and that apple pie. Side note, you'll notice me jumping from one area to the other in a somewhat disorganized way, but that's also how the store is laid out. Not your typical aisle upon aisle of groceries, more like specialty stations or little gourmet shops scattered under one skylit roof. So, the bakery. It's a must-visit, especially for their incredible apple pie that has locals raving. One customer on Google Maps says, "The best apple pie I've ever had. The crust is perfection, and the filling is just the right mix of sweet and tart." So far, I have personally bought 2 of the pies and can wholeheartedly agree with that review. Not only that, but the pie weighs a ton, so small slices satisfy nicely, which means the pie goes a long way for the money. The only downside I've seen with the apple pie is it isn't always available. So, if you go and they have them stocked, be sure to grab one while you can. But it's not just about the pie. The market boasts a wide selection of baked goods that are sure to satisfy any sweet tooth. Don't get me wrong, I don't think everything they make is this outstanding. I tried a sample of their brownie and was glad I didn't pay for it. It was really just meh. But check out some of these mouth-watering diet busters. And let's not get started on the chocolate section. Not sure if you're supposed to eat these or put them on display in a glass case. But it's not just sweets, they offer a huge array of different bread options, and the loaf of sourdough I got was pricey at $7, but was a nice occasional treat. If you're looking for quality meats, their high-end butcher shop and deli offer a variety of fresh, premium cuts and gourmet cheeses. One reviewer mentioned, the deli section is fantastic. The meats and cheeses are always fresh and of excellent quality. And while the butcher section is a little shop of horrors to vegetarians, it is impressive in the quality and selection of gourmet meats. I noticed a tomahawk steak. I've never seen one before, but also saw it listed on the menu in one of their in-house restaurants for an astronomical $205. To be fair, it serves 2 people. Also, I've never seen this cut before. Something called Thor's hammer. Not sure how you'd cook it, but it is kind of cool. I also sampled some of their sausage, and it was so delicious I snuck a second sample. Attached to the deli, you'll also find a fresh-made pasta bar with a huge variety of house-made pastas and sauces, as well as a large selection of all kinds of highly priced gourmet food. Now, a jump over to the coffee bar, which has indoor seating, as well as its own patio separate from the restaurant patios. Besides all the Starbucks-type coffees, they also serve a wide selection of in-store made sandwiches and desserts. And a must-try is the house-made gelato selection. I sampled a berry flavor and a very memorable pumpkin spice. I've heard you want to get the gelato early because they make it fresh daily, and when it's gone for the day, it's gone. Loca also features 2 incredible restaurants. Pyro, home to Canada's largest indoor wood-burning grill, serves up delicious wood-fired pizzas and rotisserie meats. From what I could gather, Pyro has at least 2 patios as well as a large indoor seating area. Then there's Oro, located inside Pyro, so a restaurant in a restaurant, which is a modern Italian trattoria offering fresh-cut pasta and delightful cocktails. A reviewer on its date night described it as perfect for an afternoon date, with its chic ambience and delicious food options. I had the pleasure of eating at Pyro. My dining companion and I split a green goddess salad and an order of chicken strips and fries. We were both pleasantly surprised by the quality of the food. The fries were fried in beef fat to give that old-school McDonald's taste. I'm sure the chef would not appreciate the comparison to Mickey D's, but that's how they used to make fries back in the day. The chicken strips were obviously made from fresh chicken breasts with a crunchy coating that didn't overpower the flavor of the chicken. The pineapple chili dipping sauce was so incredible that we went looking to buy some after lunch, but unfortunately didn't find any. The green goddess salad was outstanding with tangy pickled lemon skin and an incredibly delicious house-made dressing, which they do sell by the bottle, but were sold out the day we were there. The prices were just slightly higher than some restaurants, but you can really taste the freshness and quality of the food. I'd have no reservations making a reservation at this place. For those on the go, Loca provides a wide range of pre-made dinner entrees to take home, ensuring you have a gourmet meal ready in minutes. Their store-brand products also offer great value without compromising on quality. I was going to get the 2 for $30 wood-fired pizzas, but then discovered they had the chicken strips to go and went with that instead. It came with 6 large strips that I actually divided into 2 meals. Unfortunately, it didn't come with a pineapple chili sauce, but did have a tangy mustard dip. As well, I brought home a shepherd's pie, but sadly, it was incredibly bland, and I'm not sure if there was any seasoning in it at all. So going with the theme that they've kicked the whole food thing up a notch, they even have a classroom where food enthusiasts can brush up on their culinary skills with cooking classes offered right there in the market. They even offer cocktail lessons and things like pumpkin carving, suitable for kids. Loca isn't just about food. The in-store florist adds a touch of beauty, while their commitment to local products means you'll find plenty of Alberta-made goods alongside imported and gourmet items. Don't forget, like I did, to visit the attached liquor store, which sells wines and other alcoholic drinks featured in the market's restaurants. I can't comment on prices and selection as, like I said, I forgot to check the store out. Okay, I'm getting exhausted just thinking of all the things I haven't covered. If you'd like to see more about this incredible store, let me know in the comments. There's enough content in each department to warrant their own video. There are just too many details and products to go into in one video. Of course, like any place, Loca has received mixed feedback. While many praise its variety and quality, some have mentioned high prices. One reviewer noted The prices are on the higher side, but the quality and selection make it worth it. That may be why, while shopping carts are available, I've never seen anyone using one. A basket of unique and delicious products is probably the limit for most people's budgets. But with that, let's do a quick comparison of some of the common staples they carry versus the price you'd pay at somewhere like Walmart. Let's take the same size squeeze bottle of French's mustard. At Walmart you'd pay $2.47 and at Loca, $3.39, so almost $1 more. How about goldfish crackers? At Walmart, the 180-gram bag will cost you $3.78, and at Loca, that same size goes for $3.99. Let's check out Kraft peanut butter. Walmart charges $6.77 for the 1 kilogram jar, whereas Loca charges $10.79 for the same size. A big price difference. And finally, let's check out some of the beloved Kraft mac and cheese cups. Walmart prices them at $1.97, at Loca charges $2.29. When you add up all these random products, you'll pay $14.99 at Walmart and $20.46 at Loca. So, you're definitely not going to find rollback prices at Loca, but you're not going to find apple pie like theirs at Walmart. Overall, Loca Quality Market offers a unique shopping and dining experience that's worth checking out. Whether you're looking for a romantic date spot or just want to indulge in gourmet foods, Loca has something for everyone. Will it last? Only time will tell, but they are building 2 more stores in this region, so hopefully it does. For grocery store lovers like me, this is hours worth of free entertainment, or a huge drain on the wallet, depending on willpower that day. Either way, it is a unique sight to behold and could convert even the greatest grocery store haters. Okay, so that's it. That's the deal with Loca. Have you visited or would you shop at a place like this? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more What's the Deal updates. See you next time.